Black Excellence Tournament continues. That is the 80 Stars versus the 2000 Stars here at a series where the 2000 Stars is up 2 games to 1 in this 7-game series. Here's Edwin Jackson, I believe the last black pitcher to throw a no-hitter that I can remember as an Arizona Diamondback. He'll be facing off against the man with the most interesting name that has been in the show, but I didn't realize he was a real player, Oil Can Boyd. And the first batter he faces is Orlando Hudson. Unfortunately, he will walk him. Following him is number 3 hitter Jimmy Rollins. Pitch in the dirt, which, how did you not wrangle that sooner? Somehow they're scoring out a wild pitch. All right, Jimmy Rollins now has an opportunity to drive him in 2-2. Oh man, unfortunately, the four-seamer is too much for him to handle. Following him is cleanup hitter Barry Bonds, who's going to hit this one into the left field gap. Hudson is easily going to score. Second replaces home. Home replaces second. The 2000s team goes up 1-0. Following him is Ryan Howard. How ridiculous is that on this roster? Ryan Howard is behind Barry Bonds. He'll drive in Bonds from second, but will remain at first because he's slow and he didn't hit it that hard. And now Mike Cameron is going to strike out on the 27th pitch of the inning as Oil Can slipped up just a little bit with his pitching. Jackson on Jackson, no relation. And unfortunately, Boa's going to walk, which means he might run to second. Eric Davis following him, and he's going to chop it to third. Mitchell to second, back to first. Not going to get him in time. And now Whitaker gets his chance. Steal attempt. And, this easily be a... No! Wow, he threw him out. Charles Johnson with the cannon there. As Curtis Granderson smacks this one into the right field gap this time. It'll get down, and he'll easily have a stand-up double to lead off the bottom of the second. Following is Ray Durham. He is going to, just Oil Can. Come on, it's like the third guy you've walked, man. Got to get it together. Swing and a miss, pitch in the dirt, but it doesn't roll away. Somehow that ball didn't roll away further than when the steal attempt happened, which was really called a wild pitch. I don't know who's scoring this game, but they're weird. Fly ball to right. And then the runner from second will tag up. And now it is Orlando Hudson's turn. He's going to hit this kind of bloopily in the center, but it'll be caught. And we will get out of the inning as they're still up to nothing. Terry McGriff hits this one in the left field. He is going to hustle towards second. The throw from Granderson somehow bounces like 50,000 times. He had 12 doubles in 126 games in his career. He gets one here. He hasn't gotten too many hits, and this ball is going to bounce over the head of the third baseman. Granderson's going to come up throwing. Johnson tags his uncle out. Yes, you heard me right. That is his uncle. Charles Johnson is the uncle of Fred and Terry McGriff, catcher on catcher, assisted out. All right, Ozzie Smith going to lead off the top of the fourth. It's going to be a fly ball past his own defensive position. Somehow Rollins didn't get that. I would think as fast as he is, he would not have a problem going into shallow left field. And there's a fly ball deep to left, and Granderson's just going to look up at it. Eddie Murray puts the 80s team on the board. It is as it is now 2-1. Yeah, I'm not cutting this stuff out. Make a mistake, it's all good. Bo Jackson on Jackson, and did I leave a clip in there that shouldn't have it? No, he walked him again. Lou Whitaker at the plate, and Bo Jackson is going to take advantage by stealing second. Edwin is running into a lot of trouble. Well over 25 pitches, but he will get out of the jam. The ball game actually was tied at 2 after Eddie Murray's home run. Clearly, I cannot math. Granderson threw out McGriff earlier, and it's a fly ball in the shallow right. Whitaker, come on. You got it. You had a chance at that. Johnson gets another shot hits it to third. Mitchell to second. Back to first. That is probably the easiest double play you'll see as Johnson barely hustled out of the box. J-Roll yet to see a hit. And I must have spoken too soon. He hits this one down the left field line. Bounces over the foul line. He'll easily end up with a stand-up double. But there are two away as the 2000s team tries to get the lead. Here's Barroids. Nope. Not gonna. Okay. I don't blame you, but you do realize you have to face Ryan Howard, right? Okay. Just remind you all, Ken. Don't slip up. Fly ball hit the right field. Oh, goodness gracious. A 3-run shot. This is going to give the 2000 squad a 5-2 lead. Damn, I didn't realize Jimmy Rollins is that much shorter than them. Jim Rice gets a chance here in the top of the 6-2 away. Granderson leaps. Glove comes up empty. That'll be, what is it now, 5-3 at this point? Okay, 80s team. You do have the firepower to actually, make a true comeback. It's just a matter of you guys getting bad on ball. Jump to the bottom of the 6th. Juan Pierre is going to come through for reliever Eddie Solomon. The throw to the plate from, I believe, Jackson. Not going to be in time. It is 6-3. I thought it was 7-3. It is not. Terry McGriff. That might have went. Oh man, that might have went by him faster than his career did. Nonetheless, Michael Jackson. I know this is the 80s team. It's not that Michael Jackson. It's going to come into relief. Funny, I'm very sure he got all those jokes while he was playing. Guys must have left. Thriller vinyl and 8 tracks in his locker room. Like don't torture the man like that. He probably was more of a Prince fan anyway. Mike Cameron. Chopper up the middle into the infield grass. Under it, toss to second, back to first. Not going to get him. As there are now runners at the corners for Curtis Granderson. A perfect 2 for 2. Going to make it 3 for 3 into the right field gap. Jackson, who really shouldn't be playing center field. That's an issue on my part. Nothing I can do about it. I did set up the rosters before the game. A base hit, followed by another base hit by the 2000s team, and they may quickly be able to blow this one wide open. Barry Bonds hits this to right, and fortunately it'll stay within the ballpark. Leather on leather. And that ends up being the final of the game. Not much happened in the last 2 or 3 innings. The series is now tied at 2. Oil Can Boyd gets the L. Jackson gets the dub. If you want to see the rest of the tournament, as I continue to upload it, click on the playlist you see above. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.